Good morning, everybody. It's Ty here with your weekly update on my adventures in my walipini and out my garden. It's been just crazy week. Again, life just gets so hectic, so I really haven't looked at my garden this week. So this update, once again, is going to be probably more for me than for you. Anyways, let's start in the underground greenhouse, and then we'll come out and look in the yard here in a second. It looks like this peach tree is dying. It's not looking good at all. The other trees are looking okay. I noticed there's a lot of leaves on the ground around this peach tree, which means maybe it's struggling too. And one thing I noticed in here this morning, it's really quiet. So up here above, you'll see the attic fan. It's not working right now. So that means it's going to get too hot in the greenhouse, and that could be a very bad thing, because temperatures have been reaching the mid-90s, which means it's probably hitting 120 degrees in here. If I remember, I'll come out here later on this afternoon and check the temperatures and see if we can get the attic fan going. That's something that probably requires immediate attention, so that means I'll probably put it off until next summer. If you're like me. It sucks, I know, but just life's so busy. So here you see my little crooked lime tree. It's got some new growth, which we talked about last week, but you can see down here, you got one lime here and the other one here. They seem like they're still growing, albeit very slowly. Okay, here we are in the garden. If you can look here, you can see we got some peppers coming along really nicely there. You got the celery there. Those are still growing. And then we've got a few watermelons here. You can see this one here. It seems to still be growing nicely. And then you got another one in there that's about the size of a softball. And let's check on this bush here and see if the squash bugs have returned. We've got these dead leaves are usually a bad sign that there's squash bugs. There's a spider. That's okay, he's probably eating squash bugs. I don't know. The good news is, I am not seeing squash bugs, which means the DE has probably worked. Potentially the water with the soap spray has worked as well. Let's check on the little, I think it's a cucumber, but it might be zucchini, and see how it's doing. So, I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's growing, but let's keep an eye on that. You can see we got a little flower in here, which hopefully turns into another one, and then you've got some other, so potentially you can get another zucchini or something out of this as well. And then here, of course, we have the sunflower. I can't tell if that's gonna produce or not. I'm gonna guess no. It's looking pretty tore up from the accident here that we had with the crazy wind the other day. All right, checking in on the tomato plants. It looks like we got some nice big tomatoes growing there. And then it looks like we got a lot of cherry tomatoes. If you look at this bush. It's producing more cherry tomatoes than my family will ever eat, so I guess that's good. Have some stuff to give to the neighbors. Okay, and then you can see here, this is where we have all of our carrots growing. And so I'm gonna try one this morning and see if they're ready. I'm trying to be a little gentle here, but okay, that's good. Looks like we probably have a bunch of carrots that are ready to be harvested. So that's an awesome sign. So it's a nice big carrot. I'm gonna go eat this. Okay, if you look behind me here, you'll see the blackberry bushes. Also have some raspberry bushes along here. If you remember in last week's video, I almost got stung by a hornet when I was picking the blackberries. So that made me angry and decided to fight back. So I put out a little sugar water, and we're just gonna check that and see if we got anything. I don't even care if I got one, that's a victory, right? You can't really see it, but there is a couple of hornets in there. So got at least two. There's not a whole lot to report on the strawberry plants. You can see if you look kind of closely in here, you know, you've got a bunch of little strawberries growing here and there. I think the best thing at this point is just let them keep growing. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to report on is this peach tree. It's been doing awesome. We've actually been eating peaches off this tree all week, and they're super juicy. And it looks like a couple of them have hit the ground, which means I'll take those inside and we'll eat them. Okay, we're out here in the garden. We've got Demery and Tay-Tay. We planted these carrots a long time ago, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And now we're gonna let the girls each pick a carrot and take it inside and eat it. Does that sound good? Mm-hmm. Demery, since you're the youngest, go ahead and pick one carrot and pull it right out of there. Oh boy. What the? Whoa, look at that, Demery.
That's a fat one.
You got the fattest carrot in the world. Okay, you hold this right here.
It's like this long.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You stand on the side of Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay, you come in here now. Pick one. Demery, come over here. Over here by Tay-Tay. You pick whichever one you want. You reach really low and just wiggle back and forth till it comes out.
I got a fat one too.
Holy cow, look at those things. Show them to the camera. Let's see if this one's any good.
Mine has a lot of dirt on mine.
Whoa!
That was super long and super big and fat.
And try Tay-Tay's little carrot first.
You're kind of washing off mine.
There's Tay-Tay's. Stay right here. We're going to show them to the camera one more time, okay? Oh, yeah.
Can we cut off this part?
Yep. I'd say these carrots are ready, wouldn't you guys?
Yep. But mine
Demery,
have more.
Well, anytime you guys want one now, you can pick it. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to show you one last thing before I end the video for the day. I found some pictures from 4.5 years ago, April 2015, when I had first finished the garden boxes and planted just a few plants in there. So I wanted to show you a picture of what it looks now versus what it looked then. So enjoy the pictures. Okay, that's it for this week's update. If you found this information enjoyable or informational or anything, please give me a thumbs up, or in this case, a carrots up. And please subscribe to my channel. Those subscriptions mean a lot. That means that you guys actually care, and it gives me encouragement to keep making videos week after week. So hit that little red subscription button right down there below. It'd be very much appreciated, and you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.